Hey, I'm Roxie with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I've got some great things coming up this year for the channel. So let me kick it off with Powerhouse songs for teens, for audition songs. As teenagers, your voice isn't quite as developed yet, which is to be expected. So even though, you feel like maybe you lean towards soprano, but you're not quite getting in that soprano, big belt range, those big, high, beautiful notes yet, or those big belt mezzo notes, those really full mezzo notes, or you have a contralto, those deep, heavy, rich notes as contralto. That's okay. You're going to get there. Hopefully you're working with a vocal teacher that can help you with all that. But you need to know your own voice. You need to know what kind of range you're working with. I knew at a very young age that I just naturally had a big belt voice. And I worked with a vocal teacher and a vocal coach that helped me pick particular songs that, showed off my particular range in the best way when I went to auditions. So just kind of know what you're working with and know a teacher that's going to help you round out your voice in the best way possible and help you with your range. Also, keep a variety of songs in your songbook. Keep musical theater classic songs, pop songs, contemporary songs, jazz songs, like Cole Porter, Gershwin, just all kind of songs, country songs, because you just never know what you're going to audition for, and you need to gear the song towards the genre of the show and the character you want. Always be comfortable with the song, you're going to audition with, but it also helps just to gear that song towards the genre of the show so that the director, when they hear your voice, they can say, oh yes, I can definitely hear those kind of, melodies and tones and textures in her voice that will go, match this character in the show and what have you. So just keep all of that in mind. All right, so starting with this list, and these are all big Powerhouse songs, keep that in mind, but these are also like teen roles in musicals, so they're well within your wheelhouse. All right, from the 25th Annual County Putnam Spelling Bee, Marcy sings I Speak 6 Languages, and this is a character that her parents expect her to be perfect in everything and exceed in everything, excel in everything. And so this song, I picked it because it's multifaceted. It's fun, it can be comedic, you can show some acting ability, plus it's just a big song for your voice. And so you can show off a lot of different ranges. You can show off all of that. Your comedic timing, your acting, your voice, and so I think it's a great song for that. All right, from Mulan. Mulan sings that beautiful song, Reflection. And you always need a Disney song because Disney has a very particular sound. And I wouldn't say this is a typical Disney princess song, but it does have that Disney-esque princess kind of feel to it. But Christina Aguilera, many years ago, did do a version of this, which is a little more pop sounding. You might want to go check that out. But this is a great Disney song to keep in your catalog. All right, from Next to Normal. I love this show. It's a rock musical. And the daughter, Natalie, sings Superboy and Invisible Girl. And she sings this to her mom. It's a duet. It's a duet, but you could easily tweak it and make it a solo. But it's a sad show because her mom is clinically depressed and she's been mourning and grieving her dead son throughout the show, basically for her whole life. And the girl just feels like she's been ignored because of the mom's condition. I mean, to be expected, but anyway, it's a great song. Go listen to it if you want kind of like a big rock belt song. All right, from 6, The Queens. I picked Jane Seymour's Heart of Stone. It's another it's a beautiful ballad. It's a rock ballad, I would say. Pop, contemporary, in that style. But there's finally a teen edition of this show, so I put it on the list. From Hell's Kitchen, Alicia Keys' jukebox musical. It's not like a biography, but it's loosely inspired by her life story. And the primary character, Allie, is a 17-year-old girl, and she sings a lot in the show. But the song Work On It, I really liked. It's a love song. It's contemporary. It's got a very up contemporary feel to it. And Malia Joy Moon, who created the character on Broadway, again, it's for a young 17-year-old girl. She won the Tony for it. And this show, it just opened, 2-3 years ago on Broadway, and it's still running, which is really saying something these days, because Broadway shows are opening and closing fast. So it's a popular show, and that's why I also put it on the list. And I'm giving you a bonus. There's a great girls monologue from this show called The Elevator Prologue. And so if you're looking also for a monologue, like a teen monologue, go check this out. It's on the cast recording, very beginning, called The Elevator Prologue. There you go, bonus. All right, from Greece, Rizzo sings There Are Worse Things I Can Do. I mean, she also sings like Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee. But this is a classic. There Are Worse Things I Can Do. And everybody thinks of Rizzo as like tough and snarky and angry, and she does have all those qualities. I mean, I played Rizzo, and she does have all those qualities, but at the very heart of it, especially in this song, she's very vulnerable. And so if you find that pocket of vulnerability, this song reads better as that, more than just tough and angry at this moment in the show. All right, from a chorus line, Diana Morales. She's not a teenager, but she's very young, and she's got 2 huge classic songs, Nothing and What I Did for Love, which is pretty much what show business is about. What, you sacrifice everything to be in show business, but those are 2 big classics from a chorus line. All right, Annie Get Your Gun. Annie is not a teenager. From Annie Get Your Gun, but I picked You Got the Sun in the Morning and the Moon at Night because it's just this very jazzy, light, fun song, so I think a teenager could pull it off. And then from Hairspray, Tracy Turnblatt is obviously a teenager, and she sings Good Morning Baltimore, which is just a big, big song, but it's fun, and I just love that song. And I think I've suggested it in probably another video. But there you go. There is my list. I hope you like that. Don't forget to click and subscribe, and have a Happy New Year.